AskReddit by Secretaries. What is the biggest lie sold to your generation? That sugary cereal is part of a balanced breakfast. To add to this, the food pyramid is a joke in retrospect that was paid for by farmers. Margarine was healthy, and real butter was bad. Basically, the food pyramid. I brought Kerrygold butter into the office to go with some Irish soda bread, and a colleague asked me what's the difference between this and country crock. Do what you love and the money will follow. Yeah. Turns out that it's hard to make money drinking beer and smoking weed. The war on drugs and plastic recycling. Where are the guys handing out free drugs to get me hooked? I was born in 1990. I and all my peers were told throughout our entire childhood that getting a college degree would guarantee success in life. Nope. What? Do you want to be flipping burgers for the rest of your life? Then it became. They don't even want to flip burgers anymore. People get what they deserve. That just isn't the case. Meritocracy doesn't exist. Eggs are killers because of cholesterol. New study shows egg whites are healthier than the yolk. New study shows the yolk is way healthier than the egg whites. New study shows eggs are healthiest when both the whites and yolk are eaten together. Go to college, get a job, keep your nose clean, and you can have a nice house with a wife, 2.3 children, a dog and a pension. Then you can retire at 65 and enjoy your senior years living on your pension, your retirement savings and your social security. Yeah, right. I'm 62 now and I'm going to have to work till I die. That we could save the earth by recycling egg cartons and pop cans, and plastic bottles, which was a huge lie in and of itself, when the reality was that we needed to go after corporate polluters and the auto industry. We were pretty lackadaisical about the last two. Keeping us focused on making bird feeders out of old bottles kept too many people from recognizing the truth. Teachers aren't playing conspiracy games, they are just trying to teach. That the generation unwavering is fair, a German term that translates to intergenerational contract, referring to an implicit social agreement where the working age population supports the retired generation. It's completely broken and the younger generation continues to get screwed by retirement money increases for the older generations without any chance to ever get the same back from the system. Retirement money can never be reduced because of their Grundsatz, but taxes apparently can always be increased for the young without any issue whatsoever. Is this what is going on in Germany? Trickle-down economics. This is true if poor people are at the top and the rich are at the bottom of the funnel. Iraq had WMDs and zero repercussions, where the media sold us the lie. And people say those are conspiracy theorists. To not lose all trust in media after such thing is not to be naive, it is incredible stupid. That we were stopping the spread of communism in Vietnam, and we had no choice. I was born in the mid-50s. The Vietnam War made no sense to me, even as a kid. Looking back, it makes even less. What a waste. That the little red folder they gave us when we left school would be the most important thing we would ever own. The lie that Beanie Babies would be worth lots of money someday. Marilyn Manson removed his bottom to ribs to suck his dick. We respect your privacy. Paper straws. It's silly that most companies resorted to using paper straws that quickly get all soggy when there are actually great alternatives. And surprisingly, they just went with the cheapest option. We do however have other biodegradable options that are difficult to even distinguish between that of a plastic straw. College. Okay, this is the second top comment, so I must be missing something. What's the lie about college? Like, I get it's overpriced as all hell. I just can't figure out what the lie would be. That free healthcare is socialism and it's bad. The real kicker is that it's not even free, it's just funded in a fairer and more efficient way. V's the exploitational mess that is the American system that still has lots of government involvement just for the purpose of making people rich. I was born before the millennium. We were told that the year 2000 would be the beginning of a new era, better tech, better world, everything would be amazing and the future is now. Basically, the 90s version of the 50s robot housewife and flying car lies. Ironically, the year 2000 seemed to be when the kill switch to society was flipped. It all went to shit after that. Tax hikes, wars, chaotic weather. Honestly, kids these days, I get why they say I wish I was born an X generation cause their generation have a shit time of things. More chances than us, more help and tech. I mean, for fuck's sake, I had music class where we didn't learn music. The kids after me? Bands. All band practice. Not my lot though, we weren't even allowed to touch instruments. In music class, but they have a lot more shit in their lives and a lot less choice. It was also supposed to be the end of the world simultaneously as all the technology crashed and we'd lose all our money in the banks and the power grids would implode. What a time. That experiencing real emotions is a sign of depression and not the human experience. Deleted. That working hard gets you what you want. I worked like a demon after I started my own business, and was very successful. After going on to consult on contract gigs at 4 different Fortune 500 companies, I discovered that working hard in those environments was fruitless. Kissing the boss's ass, on the other hand. If we work hard, take on extra responsibility, and don't complain, it'll be recognized with raises and promotions. I got burnout, more responsibilities, and more work. No raises. No promotions. In fact, passed up for several because I was just too damn good in my current role.